Alright folks, brace yourself for another Beyond All Reason showdown. Today we've got Pigz, known for his unconventional mid-game fizzles, but maintains frontline pressure as good as the best of us. He certainly keeps everyone guessing, and our challenger, or is no logic's TankTom, back here as the steady strategist whose game plan doesn't include as much friendly fire as Pigz. We are Twig, Bruticus and Pradith on the mic, ready to analyse every interesting choice. Sit back and see if Pigz has finally got it together, or if TankTom will handle him like a pro.
You're joining us on Avalanche, which is a reasonably small map. Not too many mechs, all of them valued at 2 metal, so should be equal opportunity for both players. TankTom starting as Cortex and going straight into bots, with Pigz starting as Armada, also going into bots, which means there should be a very even playing field for both of these players, and we should see some good pawn on grunt action.
Nothing like a bit of action on action. Straight out the bat, Tom's gone with a resbot. Very smart move with all these trees, especially the trees right next to his base. Piggy's gone for a construction bot. I won't complain about a construction bot either, but I think a resbot should have been the next thing out of his lab, where he's queued up some aggression, 3 ticks, and 5 pawns.
Yep. The resbot will make up for a lack of any sort of wind or any variance in wind for a long time because of that huge energy income, able to generate 57 off of those trees, 58 sometimes. So great little bit of early energy. Three ticks coming out of Pigz should end up in a nice little fight with the 3 grunts now out of TankTom. Shouldn't be able to push past that.
I don't think it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a bit of a bullying, and there they go with only a simple 15% taken off one of the grunts.
Yep.
I would have loved to have seen them scout the outside of the map.
Yep. TankTom already needing a converter because of just all that energy that's being brought in by the Grave Robber.
Whereas now, Pigz, that's how much metal is that? 465 metal worth of solars. If you can put out the wind when the wind is above 5 average for Armada, it's going to be much more efficient. And just like that, all of his metal's gone.
Only a 7.3% wind risk, so this is definitely a wind-favored map. Unfortunately, TankTom's splitting his units up, so he won't be able to get much done here, allowing the concentrated fire of Pigz to take over. Might be able to take 1 mechs. Very nice.
Looks like the com snuck a shot through those wind turbines there.
Yep.
This Grave Robber, just to show you how much a Grave Robber can make a difference, has meant that Tom can survive on just 6 wins for this game whilst keeping that energy all the way up there.
Yep.
Very aggressive play from Tom as well. His commander's basically on the front line of Pig's base now.
Well, having seen those 3 solars, you know that he doesn't have the army value to contest a comm. He might be able to get some pot shots off with with Rocketeers, but
I love this
knows
aggression.
he can just plow on in.
This is basically farming metal at this stage.
It is the strongest unit in the game.
At least while only T1 is on the field.
A good move by Pigz going into the Rocketeer, which outranges the commander. Can pick away at it.
TankTom not sending those pawns forward. And he needs to if he wants to snipe that Rocketeer. Getting an
overflow of metal.
Yep. Getting that LLT against Rocketeers, it will certainly help him keep his commander safe, but LLTs usually are outranged by Rocketeers.
But not if you don't micro them.
Yep.
Here we go, another run by.
Yep, going for another run by, gets another max. Should be able to get the wind.
Yep.
Oof, some weird target priority.
And into a pawn, unfortunately.
Yep. So unfortunately not able to get the damage done, but still a max. Nothing wrong with trading a couple of pawns for a max.
Tom does need to watch out here, because the commander with damage is going to lose with against the commander with no damage.
Yep.
So 96 for Pigzcom and 88 for TankToms.
Yep. And Pigz able to push units out, but TankTom unable to spend all of his metal because he doesn't have a build turret yet. Just taking that Rocketeer damage. Pigz going in, com v com trade, LLT taken out.
Good move, taking that LLT out.
Yep.
They're on equal com health now.
Yep. So even with TankTom's additional income and map control, his spending is the same as Pig's because there is that limitation of no build power. Pigz is healing his Rocketeers, which is exactly what he needs to do in this situation. Tom doing what he can, putting down those LLTs, getting those couple of units, but he's trickling them in, which is not what you want to be doing right now.
The only use would be either defend or try and go around that outside.
Yep.
Right now, Pigz needs a tick or a radar just to give him line of sight for those Rocketeers. Walking into that LLT is definitely not the name of the game, especially when TankTom's comms right
Surround
there.
bonus.
TankTom is getting the surround bonus on the comm, and
Whoa,
that is
what a play.
comm snipe. Yep.
That was real aggression there.
Yep.
Let's get him back in here. That was a quick one. Gentlemen.
Leveraging your comm as your most advanced combat unit right on the front lines, Tom.
Fantastic aggression. We were just criticizing the trickle of units into play, but you got the surround bonus. The grunt managed to dodge all the Rocketeer rockets, and all of a sudden you see that commander's health just fall twice as fast by getting the grunt on the other side. Nice play.
Cheers. I'd been trying to keep track of who'd taken the most damage, and I was fairly certain we were close.
You were pretty much neck and
You're
neck.
pretty
for a
much
little
neck and
bit.
neck.
I knew I was running that knife edge pretty much all game, running the comm on point.
And,
Yeah, I would have liked to see a build turret before you let him out, but worked out in your favor regardless.
There
I feel
a
like
point
that was
there I
your
thought Pigz was going to win.
I feel like that was your game plan the whole time, to see what you can do with your comm. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, on that one, fantastic gameplay. And we hope to see you all next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you would like to drop replays or join the Discord, make sure you jump on over. The link is down in the description of the video.
Thanks, everyone, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye for now.